We all pray to live long lives, but the quality of that life is determined largely by how you treat your body, as your body is your only vehicle on earth. There are two categories of people that consume way too many things instead of actually fulfilling their body's needs, and others who completely neglect how they look or how they treat their bodies. This body is the only way I can fulfill all that God would have me do. This is the body that will stand before kings and not mean men, so it doesn't tell well when I don't look at least presentable. So with that being said, we're going to split this into different categories. The foundation for a healthy, clean and moisturized skin is a good wash. I found that the key is to be present, because most of the time when you're in the bathroom, you're thinking of the food you will make or the places that you're going to or the things that you have to do, or maybe probably just like listening to music or something. But I try to be present. I try not to rush so much. That way I don't miss some body parts that a lot of people miss, like behind the ears, belly button, the feet. Oh my god, I really do not like dirty or ashy feet. And even your face, you are supposed to wash your face for at least a minute, but people will just go you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so the secret is to try to wake up early so you do not have a reason to actually rush, and then try to stay present while you're in the bathroom, moving from the top of your head to the sole of your feet. So now, to target specific skin issues, it is proper that you do your research so you know what exactly works for you. For example, I have oily and acne-prone skin, and I deal with a few hyperpigmentation here and there. So I use salicylic acid as a cleanser to help to exfoliate my skin and prevent acne. And then I also use serums like vitamin C and alpha-arbutin to target my hyperpigmentation. Then I move on to moisturizing serums or creams like hyaluronic acid, or just any moisturizer, like simple different brands. You need to find a moisturizer that works for your skin type. And then I move to sunscreen. As difficult as it might seem to reapply, you need to come to terms with the fact that no matter what you put on your face, if you do not use sunscreen, it is all a waste. It's like you're just putting your money in the gutter. So start using sunscreen at least before you leave your house. And for body care, I just use Vaseline. I love Vaseline or Nivea. I don't like oils. I don't like the way they feel on my body, so I use the Vaseline to top off my lotion, especially in cold seasons like now. So the main thing is for you to just go on YouTube University. It's free 99, and look up what works for you, especially to target skin issues. But for your body care, just get a good lotion. I recommend Nivea or the Vaseline line, body oil, or you can use Vaseline, but whatever works for you. So a little something extra that I like to do is wear jewelry. It makes me feel pretty, put together, and I feel more pumped to take on the day and do things that are on my to-do list. I wear things like rings, bracelets, earring, necklace. It just makes me feel like I have somewhere important to be and things to do, so I don't like stay on my phone or watch movies. I actually do the things that I'm wanting to do that day. And even when I do not have anything particularly important to do in a particular day, I still try to put in the effort to make sure that I look good even when I am just staying at home. Put on lip gloss, sometimes mascara, style my hair, and get ready to check things off of my to-do list. For hair care, see, I'm a simple girl and I don't like stress. I wash my hair twice every month, detangle, deep condition, put in my leave-in and oil. I have a detailed video on how I wash my hair and moisturize if you want to check it out. I stick to a certain style. It's either a crochet, some type of cornrow, braid, or twist with added hair, or I just style my own hair in twists or cornrows. But this year has been tough. I neglected my hair so much because of all the things I needed to do, and bad hairstylists. See, let me tell you something. Run from hairstylists that think that for a style to be great, they need to comb the life out of your hair and it needs to be tight, because they will waste all your efforts, money and time. But anyway, we go harder next year. I'm really considering cutting off a reasonable length off of my hair just to have a semi-fresh start. I don't know, we'll see. It's quick, it's easy, and it's healthy. Look for what works for you. YouTube is free. That's where I learned to do everything I know about my hair. So if you're the type that likes to experiment with different hairstyles, just make sure that you put in the hairstyles properly and take it out properly. You make sure you're considering the health of your hair. And if you're like me that just picks some certain styles, they will stick to the same principle applies. Just make sure your hair is neat and your hair is healthy. Whatever manner you would like to do that is personal to you. As for eyebrows, I'm not the best at it yet, but what I do is just to map out the shape of the brow that I would like with an eye pencil, and then I just shave against the grain using the razor that I have, and then I just brush upwards to make sure that I'm still following the pattern. And then there was a trick I saw on YouTube where you brush the hairs downward, and then anything that falls below the line that's the line underneath the brow, then you trim it off. So that's what I do for my eyebrows. Nothing fancy, although I am trying to learn how to thread the brow because it seems more precise, maybe a bit more painful. I don't know, we'll see. So next we're going to be talking about particularly the hands and feet, especially the feet. So pedicure and manicure. A lot of people neglect their feet. I've said before. When I don't have my feet in order, I feel weird. People mostly take care of their face and leave everything else. Even when they are walking, you still do not wash your feet at home, but you're carrying dust. Like, what's going on? Anyway, no judgment. After judging, I don't fix nails on my hands. I've always trained my nails so they're long, so I didn't really see the need to fix nails on my hands. But once or twice I have fixed nails on my feet, or I just do my normal pedicure and paint them. And again, where did I learn this? Cross it at the back for me. YouTube University. Hallelujah. YouTube is free, life is good. So basically what I do is I soak my feet, but here I didn't because my feet was looking crusty for a very long time and I just couldn't take it anymore. Why I soak my feet is because it softens the dead skin and I can easily take it off with this cuticle remover. When I do that, I'm usually good to go. I just trim my nails, file them up, and I can go ahead and use my nail polish. But because I trimmed dry hair, I waited the next day to take my bath and then apply my polish. I have a select few colors that I like: nude, baby pink, browns, reds, that I rotate every week or every 2 weeks depending on how long the polish lasts. So if you do not have the box to keep going to the nail salon, you could just get a few nail polish colors that you really like and rotate them every week or every 2 weeks. You can go on YouTube and check how to do a pedicure at home, and it will save you lots of time and money. So now you can wear your sandals, your open toe heel without feeling embarrassed that your feet look crusty. So when you put that polish on, make sure to put lotion on your feet as well, maybe oil or petroleum jelly like I do, and you're good to go. And raise your feet, child of God. Raise your feet from the floor. Stop lifting dust, okay? Now we're at the best part. Food. I try to cut down on soda or fast food because the energy levels don't last, and when the levels crash, I feel so tired. Compared to when I started adding whole grains, eating more fruit, I experienced more strength, better mood, my skin looked good. When you say you are what you eat, it is very true because your body, your looks is a translation of what you are feeding it, what you are giving it. As we grow older, there are certain things that our body needs, and even while you're young, things like vitamin from fruits, protein, carbs, to make sure that you have energy throughout the day. I like to cook, and spending money out on food is very expensive, so what a very great combination. And I find that when I cook at home is when I eat the most healthy. Once in a while, yes, do get ice cream, cakes. I really love cakes, but make sure that you do all of these things in moderation. Make sure that your enjoyment does not add to your problem. Food is awesome, food is enjoyable, it brings a lot of people together. But to make it your whole life to the extent that you can't move, you can't breathe, you don't look good, you cannot function without food, it's not the right way to live. Of course, people do have medical problems. They should heed to the process and the medication given to them by the doctor, but you know that you don't have any issue. Calm down, it's important. Exercise. This one, I don't even have a lot of B-rolls because I've been in and out. But every time I do it, I sleep better, I have better posture, my mood is improved, stronger bones, I feel more confident. I definitely will be going back next year harder. This year, definitely cannot. So let me tell you something. You can have everything, but not all at the same time. So cut your coat according to your size. If there's something that is a priority that is taking most of your time right now, just know that you will not be able to do heavy lifting lifting when it comes to exercise. Maybe stretching, walking, just start small, but make sure you move your body. I want to be able to pick up things when I'm 60. I want to be able to run. I don't want to just sit at a table or on a bed and have other people take care of me. Be independent when it comes to moving my body and doing things for daily living. For exercise, that is all I will say. Now, apart from all of these categories, one of the most important things is that I trust that God knows exactly what I need every day. So I just focus on giving Him glory in everything I do, seeking His kingdom first, and I trust that He will bless me even through the things that He has asked that I do. I pray more and try to worry less. I try to focus on the things that I can control and just find rest in God at all times. So yeah, do this and you'll definitely see positive changes in your life and in your body. In my next video, thank you for watching. Bye.